Aatma Namaste, God's Love Channel, Cheryl.
If ego is a part of our sanskara, then when we will activate Kundalini, then you said in Kundalini what is happening, our sanskara we are throwing, but definitely we will throw our ego also. Then how that if we have any slight of ego, how it will be increased for 1,000 years? Suppose we are living 2,000 years or 100 years, then how it will increase if it is throwing from our sanskara?
So first of all, we are not going to activate the Kundalini. But if at all, so we have ego. What is the meaning of ego? Very good question. What is the meaning of ego? The ego is my identity. Yeah, there is this consciousness when it takes birth or when it takes a physical body. You can see two hands, two legs, a female, yeah, or a male. This is the physical body. In the same way, I receive a ego self. It is not an energy body. It is a mind body. Mind body as in, how do I perceive myself? Okay? And how do I see that people perceive me? ये मेरे मन का एक भाव है जिसमें मैं खुद को किस भाव से देखती हूँ और मैं अपने आप को दूसरों की नजर में किस तरह से देखती हूँ। इस प्रकार हम हमारा ईगो डेवलप करते हैं और उसमें मैं किसी से नीचे हूं या मैं किसी से ऊपर हूं, ये सब भाव आते हैं। आप अभी आंखें बंद करिए और देखिए अपना ईगो, है ना, यू एक्सपीरियंस करिए। Close your eyes and experience your ego self. Yeah, that what is, you cannot really define the ego. Why? Because it is a product of your thought process, your own self identification. Yeah. And now Manoj ji said, I was appreciated. Everybody appreciated me today. And then tomorrow, and then day after, and then day after. For one whole year, Manoj ji is being appreciated. Wow, Manoj ji, you've done a brilliant job. And then Manoj ji is just walking across and his junior. And he says, Manoj ji, thank you. You've done a brilliant job. And Manoj is like, what the hell? I don't need appreciation from you. That means that the ego self has bloated and has become, instead of becoming humble and saying thank you, Manoj just say, who the hell are you to appreciate me? Yeah. I'm not saying he will do that, but I'm just saying that when we start to rise above and everything is goody, everything is beautiful, everything is happy, then our ego self bloats and knowingly and or unknowingly we become arrogant. So this is not a part of the sanskara. The sanskaras were, you should always be humble. Yeah, our parents teach, we touch the feet. We are Indians, so we touch the feet of elderlies. Yeah, we touch the feet of our parents. We try to be humble. These are the ways. Unknowingly we become humble. Yeah, or give me blessings or something like that. But when you start to have tick marks on all the goody things, and when people fall at your feet, then you become arrogant. Unknowingly. It is natural. It is human behavior. So when you see yourself as always appreciated, loved, respected, and people touching your feet, and you feel strong and healthy and wealthy, and whatever you say happens, and people like, whoa. And then your ego, in your mind, your self identification starts to bloat. Your ego becomes arrogance. Yeah, and that happens not because of the sanskaras. Sanskaras are imprints generally in the true reality. The society, the parents, the family are always here to criticize us, or they generally look down upon us, or they generally limit us in whichever capacity. Okay? In any of this whole world, everywhere, generally, people, society, they bully us, they give negative comments, they give negative answers, they give negative imprints or the sanskaras. They give us limiting energies. You cannot do this, you cannot do that, you are a girl, you are a boy, you are a small girl, you are a small boy, thousand things, I don't remember, but thousand things. So you just dodge yourself out of these sanskaras or these imprints, or mostly negative, yeah, and then you reach to your self ego that no, I'm not a bad person. You ask yourself, are you a bad person? This person said that you are a bad person. You're a bad mother. You're a bad father. You do not deserve this. You do not deserve that. You ask yourself. Sometimes you accept it. Your ego accepts it. Sometimes you say, no, I'm not that. So that is, you continuously check whatever information about you have received. You check against your ego self. That, am I this? Am I that? Am I this? Am I that? Many times you are saying no, 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 and those people who we say successful people, they are successful. They have started to develop a very strong sense of self ego or ego self, and they do not listen to any idiotism. Yeah, you are limited, you cannot do this, you cannot, whatever it is. And then they develop themselves to become unlimited, or their ego self becomes strong, and it is not influenced by any society or parents or family or friends or whosoever. That is why many times, what do people say, successful people say, that on the top you are alone, because I do not allow people to interfere with my perfect ego. This is the ego, which is a good thing. Ego self is a good thing. It is self-identification. Yeah. How you perceive yourself, how you see that people perceive you. So that's a good thing. Then we have negative ego, wherein we just start to accept the way people see me negatively, naturally. So you are ugly, yes, I feel, yes, I've become ugly. You've become fat, you've become bald, you've become something, So I accept, so that means my ego is going negative. Negative self-image, yeah, that's a very good word. Negative self-image or self-image, that's the ego I'm talking of, self-image. That is not sanskaras, not at all. The sanskaras are the opposite things that come to you. And in Indian culture that we are from, for us, sanskars means that the good things that our parents have taught us. Be good, be loving, be caring, be, all these behavioral patterns, they are very good things. We should accept and we should use it in our life and absorb it in our identity, in our ego. Nevertheless, when it comes to money, when it comes to success, when it comes to being unlimited, the same parents have a limited sanskara. So then we should understand what sanskaras are good for me, what sanskaras are not good for me. So if parents, society teachers, respect elders, love everyone, be kind, do all these three things, simple examples, are they going to make me free? Yes, they help me in becoming free. Because who would like a person who is rude and shrewd and unkind and cruel? Nobody. right? So it helps me in growing. Yes, the same parents are saying, oh, don't earn so much, don't have a bigger car, don't have a bigger bungalow or bigger house. Does this three things, don't have big car, don't have big house, don't waste your money in a lot of vacations, all these three things, do they make me free? No. So that means I want to remove them. Simple. The moment you get an answer, yes, I become free and strong and established, those sanskaras are good. The moment I realize that this sanskaras or these things that I've got make me limited, constrained, they are not good. Okay, not good. So this is how you start to understand the difference between three things. First, ego. These sanskaras have nothing to do with your ego. Yeah. Second, those sanskaras that give you freedom, those sanskaras, they give you constraints. Yeah. So three things, three different understandings. This is how you differentiate. And I hope I have answered the question about what is the ego. Atma Namaste. Thank you.